Welcome back to No One Listens to Patt Maradis. I am Owen.
I am Matt.
And today we're going to be diving into some music history, some of the best drama in music history.
Time casts its spell on you, but you won't forget me.
Wow.
So I'm super excited.
It's a bold statement, Cotton.
Oh my gosh. What do you mean by that?
It's from a movie.
Okay.
We'll insert it right.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
All right, so there's a band famously known as Fleetwood Mac.
Yes.
They really gained a lot of popularity in the 70s, especially around the time of Rumors.
Mm-hmm.
I think Rumors is probably their most successful album. For me, it is like one of my favorite albums of all time. Rumors is amazing. Like the best lineup that Fleetwood Mac had, in my opinion. Just very interesting, and if you start to look at their history, it's entertaining to say the least.
Yeah. And
so today, as you've seen by the thumbnail, we're going to be reacting to Silver Springs. So have you heard Silver Springs?
Not that I remember.
Okay.
I may have, but not that I remember.
We're going to watch the live version of it, and you'll see why. It's super interesting, but for some context, Stevie Nicks is most well known from her song like Dreams that made Fleetwood Mac, and she had a pretty good solo career with Edge of 17. And then she at the time was with Lindsey Buckingham, who is another vocalist for Fleetwood Mac. He didn't really have much of a outstanding solo career, if any.
He sang Go Your Own Way, which is great.
Right, which is also with Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah.
So that's what he's most known for. And so they joined the band in the 70s with Mick Fleetwood,
Great drummer.
and both of the McVies, Christine and John. So they both joined the band in the 70s, and yes, amazing drummer. And at the time they were together, but then they split. And it's actually funny. Well, it's not funny. It's sad. But during the time of recording Rumors, Stevie and Lindsey were in this breakup. Christine and John were in the middle of a divorce. And then I think Mick was also divorcing his wife. So there's a lot of splitting.
And then they kind of had like
A lot of tension, yes. Needless to say, there's a lot of drama going on. A lot of moving pieces and a lot of heartbreak, a lot of like sadness going on. Which, I hate that it does that, like sadness fuels this, but it fuels some of the best music. Right? I mean, and you can feel that all through Rumors, just the emotion, just the aggression, just like the tons of feelings. And so I'll talk about this here in a second, but his breakup song was Go Your Own Way. And it made the album, it made the A-side of Rumors.
And I had to listen to him sing that on stage every night. And he'd look at me when he'd say it. And I would just be going, don't look at me when you say that. The tender love song that you wrote for me, it's how mean.
Silver Springs, that was Stevie Nicks' main breakup song against him, and that one was cut from the album and replaced by a more chipper version called I Don't Want to Know.
Yeah.
So, there's probably a lot of frustration in that too, and we'll get into that history, but it's just so interesting to look back at that time for a band to be functioning despite everybody just mad at each other. Like I don't even know. I'd love to sit in on one of those sessions. But so then we come to Silver Springs, which Stevie wrote during the Rumors sessions, and it was a devastating breakup song directed at Lindsey. The lyrics are raw and intense. I'm not going to read them, so just in case you haven't seen it. Nick saw it as her big emotional statement, but the song was cut from the album and replaced by the lighter version, a song that Buckingham insisted they use instead, and one that he helped arrange. So at this point, and I don't want to pick sides. I love Stevie Nicks. I think she's one of the best female musicians of all time. Definitely not top 3, but she's up there for sure. So it really feels like he gets to put his breakup song on the album, but I don't. It's like, you can already feel the tension in that as well. So then 20 years later, by that point, I think they both did a couple more albums, and then Stevie left the group, did her solo career. I think Lindsey joined back in for one more album, maybe late. Like it wasn't immediately after, but it was a little bit after. So they did about 4 albums together, 3 or 4. Both left, And then 20 years later, they come back for this live concert. Nicks insisted on performing Silver Springs live as a full-fledged showpiece. The live performance was electric, Nicks staring down, Buckingham delivering the song with sincere intensity. And you can tell that Buckingham looks visibly rattled, and Nicks holds her gaze throughout the entire final part, and it is awesome. Oh my gosh. And it is what really brought the song back into being as iconic as it is today. Seeing that performance, seeing her kind of like get her aggression out while staring at him, it is such an intense, emotional time, and just for music, it's just crazy.
Okay.
So we are going to watch the live version of Silver Springs.
Okay.
Now knowing all that you know, and I'm super excited to see what you think.
All right.
Any comments beforehand?
No, I'm just excited.
Okay.
You could be my silver spring, blue-green colors flashing. I would be your only dream. You're shining on an ocean crashing. And did you say she was pretty? And did you say that she loves you? Baby, I don't wanna know.
So really quick, I love how calm and collected she is throughout all of this. I love how powerful her voice is when it just looks like she's so relaxed.
It's like a moment of vindication.
Yeah.
She finally gets.
This moment.
Yeah.
And it's so well worth it.
Yeah.
What do you think so far?
I mean, she's got a great voice. She's a powerhouse singer. You know, the band is so well put together.
Oh, yeah.
There's really nothing to complain about.
I begin not to love
Lindsey
you.
Buckingham's so cool.
Oh yeah.
Turn around, see me running. I said I loved you years ago. Tell myself you never loved me, no. And did you say she was pretty? And did you say she loves you? Baby, I don't wanna know. Oh no. And can you tell me, was it worth it? Really, I don't wanna know. Time casts a spell on you, but you won't forget me. I know I could have loved you, but you would not let me.
There's something so interesting and kind of sinister about having your ex play a song that you made that's about them.
Yeah.
It's just so fun. But yeah, and it just adds so much more depth to this band. It's like, what is happening?
Side note, watching Mick Fleetwood play drums is fantastic.
I love it. It's just
He's
so much joy.
He's so animated.
Yeah.
Time casts a spell on you, but you won't forget me. I know I could have loved you, but you would not let me. I follow you
What do you think?
Well, that was uncomfortable. No, it's a beautiful song. Her voice. There's a lot of different kind of voices, and she's in that category. And I don't know if I've said this on the channel before. She has a haunting voice, right? It's very pretty. It's very melodic. I'm not saying it's bad.
Yeah.
It's haunting. There's a weird feeling that goes with her when she's singing. So
I love it.
especially wearing that black dress, I feel like at any moment she could have just lifted that. Whoa.
I honestly think that this song is the most. I don't even know how to describe it, but as far as music goes, and as far as being performed live, and a story being told, and the longevity of the song, I think this is the most perfect. Because you look at the lyrics, I'll follow you down to the sound of my voice will haunt you, and then you'll never get away from the sound of the woman that loves you. And it's just ironic because this is 20 years later since they had left the band.
Obsessed much?
Maybe, but it's also, I mean, was she lying in the song?
Traumatized.
Maybe, probably a mix of both. I don't know. I like it from Stevie's perspective. It's like a full circle.
Yeah.
It's like, this is what I said is going to happen, and here it is once again 20 years later. And it's like, you'll never get away from that.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm happy for her that she got to have that moment, because it was scrapped from rumors, and because she finally got this moment of, you go your own way, this is mine, and I get to do it here in front of all these people staring at you, the most intense stare. And
so who won the battle?
I think ultimately Stevie. I think
really, you think that song is more popular than Go Your Own Way?
No, I think Go Your Own Way definitely is the bigger song. But I think Silver Springs is the better one. That's my opinion.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, they're both good.
They're both good. Go Your Own Way is such a fun song. And if you take away the band's drama by itself, it is just a really good song. And they're both incredible writers.
That's a great breakup song.
Oh, yeah.
Driving home after getting your heart ripped out. Yeah, that fits well.
Yeah. That album is just it's really near perfect, I think. I mean...
Rumors is a great album.
Yeah, it's strong from start to finish, and then just that added history and the added depth, and then that final like hoorah moment.
Yeah,
it's just so good. I just love it. It's just so interesting to me and so fun to see. And like music beefs, you could say, is always something interesting to me. I've been looking a lot into like the Prince and Michael Jackson stuff. It's also super interesting. That could be broken down
to each his own.
To each his own. I mean, it really is. It's like, for them though, it was like they were pinned against each other. Probably not what they wanted. But for these, I mean, this is like a real authentic, like, butting heads.
Yeah.
And having to work together through that. I cannot imagine.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough.
So, anyway, that's just something I've been thinking about a lot of, something I wanted to bring and something I wanted to talk about.
Thanks for bringing it.
Because I just love it. I love Rumors. I love both of them individually. You know, there's a lot of weird stuff that goes in when it comes to Fleetwood Mac, but I love it. It's so fun to look into.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, cool. Yeah, the live song's great. So
I like it.
All right, well, thank you for watching. If you have anything else, if you have any more comments or anything you want to add to this, go ahead and put it down in the comments below. Side note, we've got a new channel out, the B-Sides. This is going to be our extra bonus content. We just filmed a video trying some awful drinks. How's your mouth tasting?
It's still there. It's still there. I don't want to talk about it.
So go check that out. That is definitely out now. And so we're super excited. Hope you enjoyed this video. We've got a lot more good stuff to come, so stick around and make sure you subscribe. We had a goal of 1,000 subs by summer. We're creeping up there. Yeah. It's still the summer, so by the end of summer.
We didn't say subs.
We never said start of summer.
No, we just said by the summer.
And that is at any point in the summer, so it's still not too late. Subscribe.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
Tell your friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it. It's so easy.
Sign your grandma. Take her phone and do it.
Yeah, go make some weird burner accounts.
Yeah, if you stayed at Airbnb, sign that TV up.
Oh, I do that every day.
I do too.
It's so fun. Do it.
Yes.
No pressure.
but do it.
And until next time, we love you and
Peace out.